Love is part of a relationship. It's great, it's perfect, it's amazing, but that's just like only a small part. What's up, guys? Cruise Talks. Have you been called ugly before? If you're having issues getting a girl and you're being turned down, or a girl saying you're too fat, you're ugly, you're not my type, and all this and that, all that boils down to ultimately, it just means that you're broke. Okay, you're definitely broke if girls are telling you you're not their type. Because if you look at Neon, for example, a YouTuber or Twitch streamer, whatever the hell he is, some geeky looking dude, but you can see how many girls are around him. They're not around Neon because he's nice and he's sexy and he's attractive. You know what I'm trying to say? You become all those things as soon as you're making that mullah. As soon as you're making that money, poof, magically you become this fucking handsome, attractive man that all the women can't seem to get the fucking eyes off of because of that money making situation that you're in. So guys, if you're out here and you're struggling with girls, you're not getting the 10 out of 10s, I guess, let's put it that way, and you're being turned down, you're going to the clubs and you're not getting the girls, you're still being turned down, it's because you're not rich. That's the simplest way to fucking put it. As soon as you become rich, ultimately you're attractive. Why would you become attractive as soon as you become rich? Women look for security and protection and someone to provide, right? If you're broke, ultimately that disqualifies you, from a girl's perspective anyways, it disqualifies you from being able to provide her with optimum level of security, assurance and protection. They're out here looking for the 1%. They're out here looking, let's say 10%. They're out here looking for the guys with the money. And I'm sure you guys can relate. Growing up, you've seen all the guys with the cars, this and that. They're the ones that get the girls. Yeah, they're the ones that get the girls. And they're not getting the girls because they're the best looking guys. No, they're getting the girls because they're making money. They're being successful. Being successful alone is attractive. Because in order for you to actually get money, you need to be an intelligent individual. You need to be able to actually provide to yourself, right? And what that shows to a girl, that if you can provide for yourself at a high level, it also means you can also provide for her. Okay, so you're not ugly, you're just fucking broke. Make that very fucking clear. You're not ugly, you're just fucking broke. You just need to make your money, because as soon as you're making that money, it changes everything. As soon as you're making that money, you're no longer part of the 90% average Joes in the world. You know what I'm saying? You become a top tier individual, top tier male. Once you're making that type of money, your option when it comes to women becomes limitless, so to speak, because you can pretty much choose whatever women you want. But in order for you to have that power, you need to have the pocket to back it up, because once you're making money, you become highly attractive. DJ Khaled, fat guy, yeah? Fat hairy guy, but I'm sure if he goes wherever he goes, he's known. So popularity, he's famous, he's got money. Girls will literally just throw themselves at him. They'll throw themselves at DJ Khaled like a fat guy. No offense, dude. It's an example, and you're still getting them. So, but if DJ Khaled was broke and fat, I can promise you they wouldn't be throwing themselves at him the way they do today. Okay, they'll be trying to diss him, they'll be trying to talk down at him and all this type of shit. Women can be evil when they don't see you as someone that qualifies to be their man, or someone that qualifies as someone important. They can be quite fucking ruthless. Relationships aren't mainly about love. Love is like a small portion of a relationship. So if you keep getting turned down by girls, this and that, just remember, work hard on yourself. Take a pause. Go gym, focus on your hustle, work hard to become successful, make that money. And if you can focus all your time that you would be focusing on trying to get girls, trying to take girls out and all this type of bullshit, if you can focus all that time and invest that time into yourself, into your ideas, dreams and goals, invest all that time that you want to give to girls, invest in yourself, gym, work hard, become successful. If you invest all that time into your own self that you would invest in girls, you become successful in no time. And once you become successful, then you can literally you can go and have your fun, and then you'll be able to have your fun at the highest level. You'll be able to choose what you want, do what you want. But guys get it twisted. They think that they spend most of their time chasing girls, spending the money, the last £100, the last £200, the last £1,000 on girls, going out, going clubbing and doing all these type of shit, struggling to maintain this fucking facade of having and they don't have, and then eventually you get found out. So the best thing to do, invest your money into yourself instead of investing into girls that want the expensive lifestyle that you can't actually give. Instead of investing it into those girls, invest that money into yourself, that time into yourself, work on yourself, build your craft, become something worth. Okay, because as a worth that attention. As a man, we have to build ourselves. As a man, you have to build yourself. As a girl, you're born. A girl don't have to do much. A girl don't really have to do much. A girl, all she needs to be is fucking pretty. She can marry a fucking multi-billionaire. Try being, she can be pretty and broke and she goes and marry a multi-billionaire. You as a guy try and be fucking broke and you can be the best looking guy in the fucking world. Girls will still disrespect you because girls look for status, someone that they can be proud of, someone that girls look for alpha. And if you're not portraying this, if they can't see that in you, then they really are not interested. Which goes to, okay, and then it leads us to, okay, how come guys that aren't rich are getting girls left, right, and center? You can get girls left, right, and center, but you never be able to get girls at the magnitude of the guys that are successful making rich and caking. You'll never be able to get them at their magnitude. You're gonna have to really be about your, maybe back in the days was different. Back in my days, I still did my thing, but now, how I'm seeing that all these girls move and all they want is the money. They're focused on the money. They just want the rich guy, 6-figure earners, and so on and so on. Yeah, in today's world, man, I would advise you to work on your fucking craft. Invest all your money into yourself, into your profession, build yourself, and then go out there and have fun. Because I'm telling you, bruv, there's no such thing as an ugly guy out here. That has just never happened in the history of man. A guy that's broke gets called ugly. So when you start making that money, things change. You become, look at Burna Boy, even Burna Boy says, innit? He used to call himself the ugly you. But now he calls himself the fucking sexy you. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's making the money, all the girls are here. You really think Stefflon Don would have been after Burna Boy if he wasn't rich, if he wasn't popping off, if he wasn't as successful as he is? Do you really think Stefflon Don would have been interested in him? Fuck no. Look at the Rolls Royce that Burna Boy just bought for Stefflon Don. Those little things there alone, she's happy. That makes her happy. She's gas. She wants to show off to her friend. She just wants her emotions to really be fed. Okay, she wants her emotions to be fed, and she wants to make sure that she's with a guy that can provide that in the financial level, buy things and so on and so on. And that's the fucking truth. That's the reality of the world, but that's the fucking truth. And if you look at all these breakup, all these marriages, all these famous footballers, basketballers and so on, their wives are normally just, normal people, normal girls. They're not rich. They're poor when they meet the husband, the guy, and then they get married, and then they become rich. Women don't often have to do much to attain success. Just by the way they look, they get success. But the problem and the main difference between women and men is time, where men age like fine wine, and women they have to basically use their youth as as the key of attaining what they truly want. Women got like about 10 years from the time they're 18, from the time they're about 25, probably even less, to actually bag someone and utilize and use their beauty to their advantage. Because after that, it begins to decline. Because by the time a woman hits to the age of 30, she begins to go into what you call it menopause. You know what I'm trying to say? So her body changes. She's no longer producing the same amount of eggs and so on. She's no longer able to. Things change for her, okay? So hence why women have the ability to bag whatever guy they want whilst they're young, because no guys out here looking for old ladies. You know, I'm trying to say the younger, the prettier, the better. That's what a guy wants. And for girls, that's fine. They should be able to use this to their advantage, but smartly, okay, knowingly. Like for me, I know that it's all about finance and it's all about how much money you make. Okay, love is part of a relationship. It's great, it's perfect, amazing, but that's just like only a small part. Okay, you can't get through a successful relationship based on just love and all this type of shit. No, it's never been like that. It has never been like that. It's not just about love, it's about everything else. Your finances have to be right. If you don't have a decent relationship, love alone ain't gonna fucking pay the bills. So your finance has to be right. You have to be able to provide so that that person that loves you can be at peace, so that they don't stop fucking, so they don't start complaining or distrusting you or question their feelings or the actual love for you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so when you're in a relationship and you're in love, there's a lot more going on than just fucking love, because you have to do so many things to actually maintain these emotions that you feel for each other. Love, you have to do so many things in order to maintain this, that if you don't, you fucking just break and fall apart. You know, like paying the bills is not love. You know, you pay that shit, that's money, but you need that in order to make love work. You need money to make love work. Without money, eventually love just fucking crumbles and it goes into shit. So, you're not ugly, you're just broke. Until next time, Cruise Talks. Don't forget to like and comment the video and leave a yeah, till next time, peace.